So what is relaxation for? And there's nothing wrong with relaxation to feel better. But this is mystic society, so we must explore the whole picture of it. The very first thing I ever learned from my teacher was a method of relaxation called the systematic desensitization, which is where you start with the tip of your toes, you lay your body down. You start by placing your attention on the tip of your toes and you relax the body a little bit at a time, taking maybe 5 or 10 seconds with the toes, moving up into the foot, moving up into the ankle for 5 or 10 seconds, 3 or 4 breaths. And you relax all the way into the shins, into the knees, into the thighs, into the hips. And you take, well, anyway, the longer you take, the better it is. But minimum 15 minutes to scan the body from the tip of the toes, relaxing, to arrive eventually at the top of the head. And depending on how relaxed you are there, you can either just let go, completely just let go and be totally relaxed, or you start again, you go back to the toes. Maybe your mind is extra busy, was extra busy that day, so you want to stick with it for maybe a whole hour. You want to take. Can you take a whole hour to get from the tip of your toes to the top of your head in one set? Can you maintain consciousness for that long, or do you just drift away and fall asleep? And there's nothing wrong with falling asleep. You will relax. But if you're talking about awakening to reality, can you maintain consciousness, awareness, as you relax the body deeply and suddenly the mind wants to expand beyond the form, beyond the body? Are you in touch with that? Do you even know what that means? Well, how conscious are you here of this energy of life that you think you are? Do you think your consciousness ends at the skin? Or do you think you are a person, a body, a thought? What are you exactly? So relaxation is a way into this awareness, a way into this way of seeing, way of looking at present life, this life that is here. It is a way to know God, which some people call God, the present life of everywhere. So relaxation is that too, as well as, yeah, nice to feel a bit better. Go and put your feet up. So what do you want to do with it? Do you want to explore it to that degree? It's up to you.
The relaxation scale.
Yeah, scale of relaxation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So if you want to explore it, set up a time, set up a space in your life where you go and you relax intentionally, with focus. Learn to relax. And if you really want to go deep, learn to practice relaxing your life. Relax your life. That should be the name of this episode. If you want to go deep, that is. If you can become very aware of this process of tension relaxation, whether it's physical, mental, energetic, you will see that the reward of relaxation is cosmic. And the reward of stress and tension is more stress and tension.
pain.
And pain. And don't get me wrong, sometimes part of the process is create as much stress and tension in your system as you need to before you let go. You'll let go eventually because it gets too painful. That's fine. But when it comes time to relax, it's a good idea to know how to do it. You can stumble into spirituality accidentally if you want to, and that's wonderful. But people who do that tend to attribute their awakening to some force of life, some being somewhere, some entity who might be, I don't know, shining a blessing upon them or something. But those who cultivate awakening intentionally, they have nobody else to rely on. What are you thinking? There's another cosmos out there doing all of this? You think there's some God out there doing all of this to you? Well, if you start cooking your own meals, you'll realize there was never a chef in the kitchen. It was always you. Have you seen that movie? What's it called?
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
Oh, the one where he splits up into all different dimensions and goes and travels through time, and he leaves his daughter behind. Transcendence, independence, something like that. Matthew McConaughey. Anyway,
Interstellar.
yeah, that one. He was doing it the whole time.
It was him the whole time.
It was him the whole time.
Right.
So if you start getting conscious about, sorry for spoilers there if you haven't seen the movie, it's brilliant.
They've had enough time.
Watch it. You start cultivating deep awakening. You will awaken to your own, the true authority of mind itself, which is what you are at a very deep level. But it is not your ego, and make sure you don't get that confused. It is not your identity. Your identity is not the cosmos. Your identity exists only inside your head. The me, with all my ideas and my wants and my memories and my past. The cosmos doesn't have any of those things. So, relinquish this source of stress in your own mind and relax mind itself, and you will awaken to universal mind, which is not just yours, it's everyone. It's connected to all of life. And it is very powerful. It is full of life and full of love, full of passion, full of energy, real energy. And go gentle, go slow with it. You don't have to rush it. It's not going anywhere. Don't stress. Don't learn to relax in a stressful way, you know. Slowly but surely, cultivate a relaxed heart, relaxed body, relaxed mind, and you will awaken. It's unavoidable. It is as the nature of putting a pot of water on a pot of water on a stove with a flame beneath it. Just leave it there at a gentle heat. The water boils, eventually evaporates. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. Just leave it there with a gentle heat, gentle temperature, relaxation, relax into the heat. Relax into presence, relax into the energy of presence, more and more so as you learn to handle it, more and more so. And the cosmos has got you covered. Simple. And actually effortless. The level of relaxation element is effortless, you know. We're not talking about kung fu and the effort that it takes to get out there and train and discipline. That's different. That requires a bit of effort. And there are varying degrees of required tension in that. But that's a different practice. When it comes to relaxation, it's effortless. Just keep letting go.